window pane, another day begins. But shadows linger in my heart, where whispered sorrow spins. I smile and nod, I play along with every passing face. They see the joy, they hear the song, but miss the empty space. 'Cause there are tears between the lines, the words I never say, a hidden story, silent cries that echo through the day. Each laugh I force, each step I take, a fragile, careful dance for all the pieces that still break in just a single glance. We talk of futures bright and bold, of dreams we long to chase, but in my soul a tale untold, a quiet fading trace of moments lost, of what could be, a ghost within my mind, a silent ache, a longing plea that only I can find. 'Cause there are tears between the lines, the words I never say, a hidden story, silent cries that echo through the day. Each laugh I force, each step I take, a fragile, careful dance for all the pieces that still break. Could pierce this endless dream. 'Cause there are tears between the lines, the words I never say, a hidden story, silent cries that echo through the day. Each laugh I force, each step I take, a fragile, careful day, in just a single glance. So if you look a little close, beyond the outward show, you might just see the hidden woes, the tears that gently flow between the lines where truth resides, a heart that longs to mend and waits for understanding tides to finally descend.
The lights are on, but no one's there. Your scent still lingers in the air. The bed is made, your side untouched, but I still miss your gentle touch. Every step I take echoes through the pain. Every memory whispers your name. I'm a heart without a home, left out in the cold. You were my shelter, now I roam through empty rooms inside. And I'm alone, just a heart without a home. Your photograph still haunt these walls. I hear your voice in midnight calls. I talk to you in shattered dreams. Wake up drowning in the screams. The clock keeps ticking, time stands still. This hollow life I cannot fill. I'm a heart without a home. I'm left out in the cold. You were my shelter, now I roam through empty rooms and silent vaults. You're gone and I'm alone, just a heart without a home. 'Cause I'm not enough to make you stay, and love just slowly fade away. I search for you in memories, but all I find is what used to be. Final, I'm a heart without a home. I'm a heart without a home. Drifting far, forever alone. The door is closed, the fire's gone, but I still keep the porch light on. You're gone, and I've outgrown this heart that had no home. The sun still rises, just the same. A brand new day awakes. But in my heart, a constant flame for all the vow it breaks. We built a world on whispered words, of futures we would share. Now silence is the song I've heard, a heavy cold despair. Broken promises, a bitter taste left lingering on my tongue. Fading dreams, a silent waste, a story left unsung. The echoes haunt each lonely night of what we used to be, lost in the shadows out of sight, just shattered pieces of me. I trace the lines upon my hand, searching for what went wrong. This unfamiliar, your barren land, where joy no longer strong. Each memory a fragile thorn that pricks me with its sting, a hope that slowly has been torn by every false face thing. Broken promises, no bitter taste left lingering on my tongue. Fading dreams, a silent waste, a story left unsung. The echoes haunt each lonely night of what we used to be, lost in the shadows out of sight, just shattered pieces free. Now crumbles in my gaze. broken promises, a bitter taste left lingering on my tongue, fading dreams, a silent waste, a story left unsung. The echoes haunt each lonely night of what we used to be, lost in the shadows, out of sight, just shattered pieces free. And as the last dream softly dies until I hear for all the truth, the lies, a promise I couldn't keep. Broken promises fade, fading dreams, quiet mournful plea. The air grew thick, a heavy shroud, where laughter used to play. Our vibrant world, once bright and loud, just slowly faded gray. We walked past walls of what we felt, afraid to make a sound, and every unspoken word we'd done just pushed us to the ground. Oh, love died in the silence, where echoes softly crept. No passionate resistance, just secrets deeply kept. We watched it fade, a fragile flame, extinguished by our fear. And now all that remains is shame for every wasted year. Remember mornings warm and close, with plans we'd softly make. Now only distant shadows pose, a heartache I can't shake. We built a fortress strong and high to shield us from the storm, but trapped within, beneath the sky, we couldn't keep love warm. Oh, love died in the silence, where echoes softly crept. No passionate resistance, just secrets deeply kept. We watched it fade, a fragile flame, extinguished by our fear. And now all that remains is shame for every wasted year. One of us had dared to break the quiet spell, to say the words we both had shared before we said farewell. But pride stood tall, a bitter guard, and locked our voices in, leaving our hearts forever scarred. Where do we even begin? All love died in the silence, where echoes softly crept. No passionate resistance, just secrets deeply kept. We watched it fade, a fragile flame, extinguished by our fear. And now all that remains is shame for every wasted year. And in the quiet empties where our last breath was drawn, a silent tear upon my face to mourn a love that's gone. It died in the silence, never to return, a lesson learned with great expense, a painful final burn. I stood beneath the pouring rain, holding on to all the pain. You said you'd be back someday, but someday slowly slipped away. The seasons changed, but I stayed still, chained to hope against my will. I waited, but you never came. Kept whispering your name to the stars, to the wind, to every place we'd ever been. You left, time just froze. I held on when I should've let go. I waited, but you never came. Your letters faded in the drawer, your footprints gone from my front door. But I still leave the light turned on, pretending you're just not that far gone. I told myself you miss me too. The lies sound sweet, but they're about you. I waited, but you never came. Kept whispering your name to the stars, to the wind, to every place we'd ever been. You left, and time just froze. I held on when I should've let go. I waited, but you never came. Maybe love was never real, just a dream I tried to feel. Now I'm lost in what remains, a shadow drenched in endless rain.